And this morning's Scramble Flashback is brought to you by Downtown Stillwater.
Mark your calendars for the 24th Annual Downtown Stillwater Halloween Fest on Tuesday, October 28th. Hi, this is Amy Jo Frazier with Downtown Stillwater, and I'd like to invite you to join us for this free, family-friendly event featuring superheroes from 5 to 8 p.m. on Main Street. Did you know that this annual City of Stillwater event was ranked this year by USA Today as one of the 10 best Halloween costume parties? So bring your family to enjoy trick-or-treating, carnival games, music, food trucks, and the famous Halloween Fest costume contest. And don't forget to bring a canned good to donate to Harvest 2. For more information, go to downtownstw.com or follow us on Facebook. Hope to see you in beautiful, historic downtown Stillwater.
Stillwater's Morning Scramble, it's 8:45. Steve Daniels and Rebecca Eastham in. Dr. Rebecca Eastham.
Good morning. Great to be back again.
And this is 2 weeks in a row.
2 weeks in a row. Yeah, I kicked Jeremy out because I had some special guests that I wanted to make sure came and visited with us today. So I asked Jeremy Cowley if I could have his spot, and he said sure.
Now, we talked about these gentlemen earlier in the week, but I'm not sure. I guess maybe Shelley Sitton brought them up because I knew their names.
Okay, good. Yes, I have two of the fellows that are here with the program that OSU is sponsoring through the Empowering Aspiring Entrepreneurs. It's a program to help economic success, and there are several folks from a variety of countries: South Africa, Kenya, Uganda. So I have with me today AB and Ray, and they play different roles in their countries, and so I thought maybe we'd kind of turn it over to them. They're actually part of the program. It's sponsored by OSU, but these two gentlemen are doing internships with us at Meridian because through the programs that they have in their home countries, we offer similar services. So we're learning from each other in this process, which is really great. So, yeah, we'll introduce AB first. If you want to say hello and tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do back in South Africa.
Hi, I'm AB. Thanks, Ray, for this opportunity. I'm from South Africa, Western Cape, and I'm glad to be here with the Professional Fellowship Program. In South Africa, I'm a business development manager. How small businesses can be more successful, and I'm doing currently my internship with Ron, who's at Meridian, to learn how do they incubate businesses and how those learnings and new experiences I can transfer to South Africa. I've also done a 1 week at the Riata Entrepreneurship Center. What was great, I saw the pitch and poster competition. I do something similar, but on a smaller scale. So I'm taking that definitely with me, Ray, to South Africa, and to just inspire the youth to start up businesses. So thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here and to be part of this.
And
program.
you're here for homecoming.
The town is going to be orange, as I've heard, so I'm definitely looking forward to see the orange being brighter in Stillwater.
Have you become a Cowboy fan yet? Have you gone to a sporting event?
We've gone to a rodeo. I'm telling you, it was exciting.
You went to the rodeo?
Yeah, no, they were buckling up and down the horses, man. It was crazy fun, but I'm glad I was there, present. Always seen it on TV, experienced it live, and I'm telling you that experience will go back to me to South Africa. I'm not getting on a horse soon, though. I've only got my boots on.
That's great.
Yeah. We're so glad you guys had a chance to go to the rodeo. That was a great event for us and for OSU. It's kind of a revitalizing rodeo back in this area, and so that was a great program.
So you're a great storyteller, too.
Look, I think the one thing that Dr. Craig Edwards said is that we're learning the culture. We normally just see Las Vegas on TV.
Right.
I'm seeing the Cowboy City here in Stillwater, so that's fantastic.
Is the culture different than anything you had envisioned?
It is different. I've worked with American students from Boston. The culture here is different. You see friendly people, open, engaging, and it changed my perspective.
That's great.
Good.
People do say we're friendly. We must really be nice folks.
I think you and I are. I don't know about the rest of them, but no.
And more than that, we're humble.
Yeah, exactly.
I can agree with that. And especially even with Ron, I've been to his family, been to his church, so I'm just getting involved in the culture as well. So that's been fantastic.
How long are you staying?
We're staying here until the 4th of November, and from after the 4th, we'll go to Washington to the Professional Fellowship Program, where we will engage with 200 other fellows from 40 other countries. So that's a great networking opportunity.
That is terrific.
Yeah. And I can't remember, how many fellows are with you all that are here at OSU?
We are currently 11. There was 12, so there's 4 from Uganda, 4 from South Africa, and 3 from Kenya, 1 dropped off at the last minute. But Raymond will speak more to that. Yeah.
Yeah. And Raymond is from Kenya, and he works more on the agriculture side and with a lot of equipment. And he has been doing his internship with P&K Equipment, and then now he's in our metal fabrication program working with some of our equipment. So Raymond, talk a little bit about what you do back in Kenya.
Exactly. Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here with you people. Very good people. My name's Raymond.
You gave me permission to call you Ray.
Ray, yeah, we call him Ray for short.
Back in Kenya, I am a business proprietor, and I empower farmers through solving out their technical problems. I have a workshop whereby we deal with agricultural machinery and fabrication. We know that agriculture must be supported by mechanization in the farm, and that is very important. So back in Kenya, that's what I do. I empower farmers through training them on how to use their equipment and machinery. Sometimes they don't understand the concept, the operation mechanisms of the machines. I go do calibration for them. They don't do a lot of wastage in their spraying, in the calibration of the seeds, the seed spacing, the interrow planting.
Right.
I do all those things. And then at the same time, I try to bring down their cost by fabricating cheap machines which are suitable for their farms. So that's what I do. I also train students for their practicals. They come to my workshop and we take them through various stages and various lessons in our place of work. We train them, we attach them to some specific people in our workshop, and they end up gaining a lot of experience, and I think they are very happy about that. Once I'm here in US, Oklahoma City, OSU, I'm very happy, I'm very glad, because I'm experiencing a lot of great things, big things, that my imagination was at how this place looked like. But
so what did you picture? Big fields and John Deere tractors?
Yeah, big fields in John Deere. When I came to this place, I was lucky. I took my first internship with P&K.
Right.
And it was great. I learned of new ways of doing things. The most amazing thing was use of pop cans to unscrew the balls and tightening the balls. It's very, very quickly, does the job very fast. While back in Kenya, we struggle with our spanners and we call them ranges to tighten our balls.
So do you learn shortcuts here then?
Yeah.
So more efficiencies that you can pass along to
It's more efficiency. Again, another good thing I noted from B&K is the way you respond to the customer's needs. When he gives you a call, you go with your pickup and the trailer, pull the tractor to the workshop, and you get it done very quickly. Otherwise, we don't spend more time in saving time. Is very good. Currently, I'm taking my internship in Meridian, and amazing, a lot of big and good equipments. With good equipments, you don't waste your time and you save materials.
So yes, Raymond experienced a plasma cutter. That was the first time he had used a plasma cutter, which will take large sheets of metals, and you can program in a particular shape or cut, and it uses plasma, to go in and make that cut. So you can do large pieces, you can fabricate lots of parts very quickly through that process.
You know, a lot of people around here would be stunned at what they see here, not just from around the globe, right?
Yeah. So, Ray, are there big differences in the types of equipment that we have here versus what you have at home, or are there a lot of similarities?
No, there's big difference. There's big difference in this because the industry, you make your work go very fast. But I remember back in my country, we what we do in our country, we spend more time in doing things because of the equipment. So it's a lot of contrast. Mm-hmm. But I'm taking back that knowledge and make sure that things happen the way it's happening here.
Right, so you can take this knowledge and information back and hopefully help move your agriculture economy forward with some of this new information.
Exactly. Through Rayfield now, what we're going to do, we're going to empower farmers to do their minimum tillage and zero tillage. I'm going to fabricate those equipment to suit the current farming methods that I've seen here.
That's great.
Yeah.
So it'll help you as an individual business owner to go back and do this, but at the same time, you're serving the agricultural community to help make them more efficient. And so there's two ways that economy is being improved through this process. Is that a fair assumption or a fair summary?
Yes, that's an unfair summary.
Now, your home again is?
Eldoret, Kenya. I come from Kenya.
And the city
But the
is?
city is Eldoret.
Okay.
It's an
Yeah.
agricultural city.
Rebecca, in turn, you learn from them, though, don't you?
Oh, very much so. We definitely share some things as how are they reaching these young people? How are they keeping them engaged? What, again, we talked, I know the last time that I was in, Steve, we talked about, are we engaging our agricultural community and how are we developing agribusiness? And so this gives us a wonderful opportunity to learn from them as well in this process.
So, well, I'm delighted you came in. I always learn when we have the international guest. Is this a one-time type adventure for you?
This is a one-type adventure being physically here, but definitely the partnership after this will continue through
That's
Facebook,
great.
through LinkedIn. I'll inbox them up to the stage where it's spam, man, where they say, no, we've heard enough of you, AB, no more.
So a relationship has begun. That's great.
That's
And
the
I think
relationship
that's the
that began.
beauty of, when you look at the digital and the internet and what it's done, that it does allow us to collaborate around the world and that we can work together so that this dialogue doesn't have to stop just
Exactly.
because Ray goes back to Kenya and AB goes back to South Africa, that we can continue that and have a presence. And just the conversation while we were waiting, Amy Jo Frazier came in, so they had a great discussion about bid districts and what that does for small
Correct.
business and entrepreneurs. And so sharing Facebook pages and
Right.
developing that. So I'm just delighted that the conversation doesn't have to
Are
end.
you going to be in the parade?
So I don't think that you all
You
are going
guys
to be
would
in
be
the
great in
homecoming
the parade.
12 Africans walking down the streets of Stillwater, man, in our orange.
There you go.
I think that'd be terrific. So, well, thanks for coming in. Anything we
It's been a
missed?
pleasure.
No, just excited to have these folks as guests, and we love our partnership with the community of Stillwater. We love our partnership with OSU, and the more that I think we can come together as resources, we all learn, and then we have the opportunity to host some wonderful folks and make new friends in that process. So
That's
yeah.
great.
Thanks for letting us be here.
You bet. And Raymond, come back anytime you're in the neighborhood, all right?
Just to make a summary, I want to be very much grateful for this program. It's a very powerful program led by Dr. Craig Edward and the team, Shiton and Lisa and the other team. I also want to thank the Meridian people for giving me time to take my internship. Rebecca, it's been so good to me, and Ron, and also the PNK, Ellen. I can remember the whole team in PNK. They've been so powerful to me. They've really given me pumped in a lot of knowledge, and I think I'm going to execute the knowledge.
That is
So
great.
I'm grateful to be here today and to be in this radio. Being my first time to be in radio. It's great.
Very good. You're a star.
We'll have to make sure
Yeah,
they get
speak to
tapes
the
of their
microphone.
See
radio.
what we can do. We'll
Yeah.
see what we can
Big
do.
opportunity. Yeah. So I'm
Great.
grateful. I'm grateful.
So,
Great.
Yeah.
and Amy,
Well,
thank you. I've enjoyed a visit here. So,
Been a pleasure.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much, and we'll be back next Thursday.